Hey there, everybody, it's Vixie, and today we're playing more Metroid Takes in a Stray Cat, Samus even. I just unironically called her Metroid. Whoops. But, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I can't muster up the energy to do the commentary for this video in particular, because it's post-commentary, obviously. But I just can't muster up the energy to do it. That's why it's taken so long to come out. And for no real good reason. It just... Because like, later tonight, when the house kind of settles down and I could make a little bit more noise, just... I'm gonna record the last part tonight, more than likely. I have plenty of energy for that. I don't have energy for this in particular. I don't know why. What's wrong with me? Help. But yeah, I was tempted to just upload it with no commentary and just say, hey, here's a cleanup run. You can try your best to follow it if you really want to. But I do have a couple thoughts to get through that I don't know would particularly fit really well in the credits. So I'll stick them here and to TLDR them the best. So, the baby Metroid. I think they really botched the ending by not having it just end once you get the baby Metroid like it does in the original. Because in the original, it ends when you get the baby Metroid and you reach the surface. Like, that's just it. There's no reason. It doesn't allow you to go planet trotting, trying to find all the items. And it just feels weirdly out of character because it objectifies the baby a little bit, because it essentially turns it into an item that you need for completion. And it just feels, again, out of character to take this newborn that Samus has just decided to spare, parading around the planet to grab everything she missed. Especially since, like, Samus's mission is over at this point. Like, all the Metroids are dead except one, and that one Metroid is in captivity, so to speak. So, like, there's no reason to stay, lady. You can just go home. You're done. Mission over. And another thing is just, it's not even particularly clever how they turn it into an item. It just destroys a particular kind of block. And, like, that's it. There's nothing clever about it. And another thing is how they handled backtracking in this game. It's like, one, like, yeah, the teleporters help, and you know how I feel about the teleporters, yada yada. Again, I feel like they should have just leaned into the game being linear. Just, like, the most linear game. Because all the other Metroid games, even Fusion, which is often attributed to being the most linear Metroid game, has you revisiting areas more than once, sometimes even more than twice. And the difference being, they let you backtrack through those areas, but you have more powers when you get backtracked to those areas, like a second or third time. So you can more organically get all the unlocks, find all the items just on your own. But for here, it's just, oh yeah, we stuck a plasma beam door, like, in the first area where you're not going to find the plasma beam for another 4 hours or more. And the only way you're going to ever organically come back here, since if only you care for story progression, you're only going to be going downward and never coming back to previous areas ever again. Just, the only way to come back to that is to go out of your way to come back to that. It just feels like kind of clunky in its execution, and just, I don't like it. It's easily the most boring game to 100% too, because it doesn't even have very many challenge rooms. It's like I got stuck on like one room in this cut here, but it was mostly because I just didn't see a ledge that you could grab onto the wall. But yeah, that's more or less my thoughts. But next time we're beating the game, and you'd probably be wondering, well, Vixie, we could just beat it now. What's the point of saving the ending for its own part? Well, you'll see. Enjoy Metroid on 4 times speed. Woohoo!